When I first met Dr. Lazarev, I was at probably my lowest point.
She was, I think, 96 pounds, and they had gotten her up to 96 pounds.
At that point, I was maybe just turned 30. The Crohn's disease had just taken over my body.
So it was really hard. I mean, there were so many things that I couldn't eat and had to avoid.
I wasn't absorbing nutrients from my food, and anything that I was able to tolerate food-wise would literally go straight through me.
Crohn's is a chronic inflammatory condition that can affect any part of the gastrointestinal tract. It really can be very devastating for patients, and many of these patients are very young.
Dr. Lazarev did some tests, had to give me some pretty hard results.
He suggested an ileostomy because then there were no medicines on the market to help her. They had tried basically all of them.
There's not quite a lot of enteroids here, right? Not typically.
Many of our patients, unfortunately do have surgical issues as well. So it means we work very closely with a number of specialties. Here at Hopkins, we have a multidisciplinary inflammatory bowel disease center. And almost all of the clinicians are also very steeped in research because we're always trying to move the needle. We are at the forefront in terms of providing latest and greatest therapies for patients, some of which are investigational, which hold great promise for our patients.
You have some nice ones up.
From the time that I had my ileostomy surgery, everyone at Hopkins was great. Every aspect of my health was improving.
Lazarev told us about a medicine that was on the market for clinical trials and everything. We became hopeful, and we started to ask questions like, could we have children on this and things like that, and he told us yes.
Started me on Entyvio, which is an infusion that I get every 8 weeks. It has done wonders. I actually had a scope test done shortly after starting the new medicine. I told Dr. Lazarev, I said, those aren't my pictures. Like, it's too healthy. So I've been on that medicine ever since. It actually allowed me to get pregnant. We have a little baby girl. She'll actually be 3 on Tuesday. Really, it was fortunate that I had the care at Hopkins because of my GI concerns and actually delivered at Hopkins.
I think the continuity of care is really important. I think knowing a patient for upwards of almost a decade, you really grow with them.
Some of the best doctors in the world work at Hopkins, and we truly see that when we go there. When nobody else had any answers, they had answers.
It was incredible because of the help that I had, the surgery, the medicine, and just the ongoing care. I've never been as healthy as I am now. It really gave me my life back.